please repeat your question, Ms. Seegers. I hope you still remember it.
I'm going to try, Chair. You asked the witness to remember his answer, not for me to remember the question. But it related to the WhatsApp regarding the MEC for community safety, Ms. Faith Mazibuko. And I was asking you, why would you need to work with Mr. Nku to look after the MEC? And we were referring to that the work could only have been the side hustle, and you were going to explain what you meant.
I honestly, Chair and Commissioners, I honestly do not have an answer.
You don't have an answer. Earlier on, you said that you and the MEC were very close and you knew that you were going to have better working conditions with her there. I then said to you, no, that couldn't be what you were referring to. You must have been referring to the side hustle and that you were going to use whatever benefits come out of the side hustle to look after the MEC. So you can't say you honestly don't know. You must know what you were referring to, what the benefits, the best and beneficial to me, that what you were referring to.
Not that I don't want, honestly, I don't know what will be my fair answer to the Commission.
Your fair answer, we want your honest answer. You do know. Because you had said to him, and this is somebody that's a close friend of yours. You are close to the MEC. So you must know what it is that you had in mind to look after her with Mr. Nku, whatever benefits were going to come from there. You must know.
Because I spoke about the relationship, how close we are. Further than that, it was just a communication. Not that I really meant, let's do something, let's work. Hence I'm saying, on this one, honestly, I don't have an answer.
Sorry. You say, Harisebiting, let's work. That's what you say, let's work. So you are referring to whatever it is that you had been working on with Mr. Nku. It has to be that you are referring to. Whatever you were doing with Mr. Nku, let's do that. Let's keep doing this so that I'm able to look after Ms. Mazibuko. That's what you're saying. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. It only makes sense. That's what you're saying here. What do you say to that?
No comment, Commissioner.
No, you have to have a comment. You choose the easy way to wind the clock down. When you say no comment, it's simply you're just winding down time. And maybe we should remind you that you do have an obligation to give satisfactory answers. And if you don't, it is a criminal offense. The Commission will lay a complaint with the police for you to be prosecuted. Having said that, I want to say to you, in this message, you are saying to Mr. Nku, let's keep working, let's keep doing what we've been doing. And we know, as at this is in June, we know that you have off-the-books operations with him and your team that he is paying. We know at least 2 of them. We know that. So you are either referring to those same kind of operations or others that we still haven't come to, and we may never come to know. But we know you're doing operations, and in fact, operations that are not authorized by law. We know you're doing that. And when you say to him, let's keep working, you're referring to that. You're referring to the operations that you do with Mr. Nku, and it can only be so. Otherwise, this comes from nowhere. And you were just making up a WhatsApp, and I please, I don't want to tempt you to even say, yeah, I was just making it up, because sometimes when I write WhatsApp messages, I don't tell the truth. You are talking about whatever work you've been doing. So Ms. Seagulls is correct when she says your side hustle. That's what you must have been talking about. You're not talking about official duties, your official duties. You're talking about side hustle. And I actually think it's to be generous to you to call what you were doing with Mr. Nku a side hustle. It's simply unlawful conduct that the two of you are engaging in. You using your position and getting subs members to use their positions to do things that are not on the books, that are not authorized by their organization. That's what this is about. When you say, you say, let's keep on doing what we are doing so that I'm able to look after Ms. Mazebuk. And I put it to you as a positive statement. You can comment or not comment if you want, but I put it to you that that's what this is about. It is whatever it is that you are doing with Mr. Nku, the operations you were conducting, the activities you were conducting with Mr. Nku, which are not on the books. This is what you were referring to when you said, let's keep working so that I can take care of Ms. Mazibuko. You can comment if you want to.
I've got no comment, Commissioners.
I note, sorry.
And when you say that she is now my MEC, things are going to change for the best and beneficial to me, you're saying if Mr. Nku helps you to take care of her in this way, where you say Harsibiting and I say it means let's carry on with what we've been doing and work harder, in fact. You're saying that will enable you to take, you say we. When I say you, I mean we in the plural because that's the language you use, you and Mr. Nku, and you say it will help your situation. You're saying it will buy you favors with the MEC and she will act in your favor because you're taking care of her. And again, you can comment if you want, but that's what that means. That you're saying if I take care of her, she will do things for me. As an MEC, she'll help me out in the job. That's what you meant?
Commissioner, if you can know how we are treated, political, you would maybe understand what I mean. Hence I'm saying other SMSs would be make-up SMSs. But in this instance, I meant I've been badly treated. I know the treatment will be better. Not that I will be doing something because the treatment will be better, I need to pay back. I didn't mean that and I don't mean that. That's why I'm saying, can I please not comment any further?
Well, I'm quite happy to have the last word on this now that you say you don't want to comment any further. That in fact what you are saying here is because you will take care of her, things will be good for you. That's what this is. This is what the words that you have used. And that speaks to corruption of I will take care of her and then she will make things better for me. That's all that these words mean that you have written, the relationship you are creating. She will help you out if you take care of her. That's what you're saying. And I say to you, well, here you are speaking about corrupting an MEC by taking care of them, and then because you take care of them, they will do things for you. They will make your life easier, things to be better for you. That's what you're doing. That's one. Two, here you are again introducing, if they hadn't met before, if they had nothing to do with each other before, here you are bringing a politician, an MEC, into the realm of Mr. Nku, who we see from other evidence is quite problematic. He's involved in activities about drug trafficking. That's the evidence before this commission, and that will still play out. He's involved in that, and here you are, yet again, having introduced him to SAPS members, doing his bidding. You are doing his bidding. You go to operations, you give him people's numbers, you do all of those things. Here you are. If they had nothing to do with each other before this, here you are bringing an MEC improperly into a relationship with that problematic character. And you are as crude as to say that let's work so that I'm in a position to take care of her so that she can take care of me. You say that. That is corruption defined, what you're speaking about in this paragraph. And it is probably, well, I state the obvious. You are breaking the law and acting unlawfully, where you are organizing it with somebody who's a problematic personality. And I think you know Mr. Nku's business and what he's involved with. You know it. And here you are bringing him yet again to a politician so that you can both corrupt her so that she can assist you. It is a criminal offense, or it's criminal conduct, in fact. Thank you. You said you have nothing more to say. Thank you. Girls, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner. Chair, we will adjourn for the day.
When I looked at my time earlier and I said you would be here, I think it was around 6 minutes past 4. Now we are done. What I suggest is that I've not discussed this with my co-commissioners. I'm praying that they will agree. What I suggest is that once you've laid your hands on the information we said you should find, that should be sent to Chief Mashaba. Chief Mashaba, if upon receipt of that information you want to comment on it, you are aware of the issues that we raised with you around that information. So if upon receipt of that information you want to respond, you may do so by means of an affidavit. Okay? Will and oh.
Coming back tomorrow, Chair.
Chair. Forget everything I said then. So the information hopefully will be shown to you tomorrow. And from you, Chief Mashaba, remember what I engaged you on right at the beginning, which is around your conditions of employment and your functions, your powers. Please bring documentation on that aspect. We want to see in black and white what your powers, functions, etc. are. Please.
Okay, Commissioner. It's okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry for misleading you. I'm sure you were quite relieved when I said you were done. Sorry about that.
It's fine, Commissioner.
Let's adjourn until 9:30 tomorrow.